In the quiet, early hours of August 8, 2020, a Roy City police officer stopped a gray Volkswagen Passat on 1900 West. The reason? A license plate partly covered with paper. The driver, 21-year-old Aaron Michael Griffin, said it was just a harmless prank. But Aaron wasn't an ordinary driver. Just a day earlier, he had been praised as a hero for rescuing a woman from a burning car. Now, only 24 hours later, his story was about to take a dark and deadly turn no one expected.
Hi. How you doing? I'm good. I'm on the Roy Police Department.
How you doing?
I'm good. Why do you got paper covering up your license plate?
That's what I just realized when we were leaving and I saw you. I was thinking about it because I was playing a joke on my sister. Right?
Okay.
So I covered it up and then I just didn't take it off.
Okay. You covered it so she didn't...
No, it's so she wouldn't know that it was my car.
Oh, okay. You got a brake light out too, your driver's side one.
I get a warning right here. But
does it tell you?
Yeah, it says that it's defective.
Say that again?
It says that it's defective.
Oh yeah, you probably just got to change the bulb because it's lit up with your headlights and stuff on. It's just when you press the brake, it doesn't light up. So
if I switch this, can you check to see if it works now?
Sure. Can I see your license real quick?
Yeah.
Proof of insurance. Is this vehicle registered to you or?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's the registration too if you want that.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. You can have your insurance card back. What were you trying to do? Turn them off?
Turn what?
You said if you do something.
No, I'm saying, so I'm pressing it right now, so I flip this switch and I just want to see if it works.
So let go of it. Yeah?
It does work now?
Yeah.
Okay,
oh, your bright's got to be on?
That's weird, yeah. Because I keep it right there for that reason, so.
Oh, yeah, because you can't drive with your brights on either, so. You can, but when cars are approaching you.
Well,
anyway.
That solves that, I guess.
Okay. All right, hang tight for me. Just stay in the car. Okay, here's your license back and your registration. Do you want to hop out and take that off now?
I'll probably take that off.
The paper? Off your plate?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Either one of you. You mind if I get your info, sir?
Mine?
Yeah.
Brian James?
You're Brian James? Okay.
I thought you were talking about my life.
No. That one. How are you guys? Are you guys related or anything?
No, he's just a friend of mine.
Okay.
What's up, man?
How do you spell your first name?
B-R-Y-A-N.
James?
James. J-A-M-E-S.
J-A-M-E-S. What's your date of birth? Okay. All right. Cool. You're squared away. You roll this window down. Do you have ID with you, Brian?
I do not.
Okay, because I can't find anything with your name on it.
What?
Can't find anything. Do you have a Utah license?
I do not have a license, no.
Have you ever gotten an ID card?
Not in Utah, no.
Not in Utah? Where are you from?
Wyoming.
Wyoming?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever been in trouble with law enforcement here before?
Not in Utah, no.
Not ever?
Not in Utah, no.
Are you lying to me about your identity?
No, I'm not, sir.
Okay. What's your social? Okay, don't leave. Don't get out of the car. You said... Okay.
As the officer walked back to his patrol car, the suspect suddenly sped away from the stop. The officers started a chase, but it was quickly called off for safety. Soon after, Roy City Police searched the area for the car. A canine officer eventually found it abandoned in a field near Vasa Fitness in Clinton. The officer drove into the field and released his canine partner Mick to track the suspect, Aaron, who had run from the vehicle.
Stop! I'm gonna send the dog! He will bite you! He will bite you! Stop! Puck, puck. Weber 321. I got my dog chasing through the field. Get on the fucking ground! I'm not moving! Get on the ground! Fucking! Weber 321. Shots fired. I'm good. My dog's shot.
Where's he at?
He ran that way.
Your dog?
Yeah.
Where's he's running this way?
Come here.
There's one right here. Hey, show us! Show us your fucking hand! Oh, God.
By sunrise, Griffin was dead after a violent confrontation near the Roy Clinton border. Investigators later revealed he had fired at officers, seriously injuring K9 Mick, who survived after emergency surgery. The gun Griffin used had been reported stolen. The Davis County attorney later ruled the officer's actions justified. But Griffin's death left the community divided, remembered by police as an armed suspect, yet by friends as a troubled soul who had once been a hero. Before dawn on May 6, 2021, two Casper police officers approached a parked car on East H Street. Inside were two people. Nothing seemed unusual at first, but the quiet moment shattered when the driver stepped out and the passenger suddenly slid behind the wheel.
Hey, he's coming up on that side. He'll talk to you. How you doing tonight, man?
Good, how you doing?
What are you guys out doing?
One in. 61992. I'm coming from my house. It's one of the police house. You got an idea on that?
No,
I don't. You guys don't really have to question him, do you? He's my passenger.
Sean Devaki.
Sorry, that's Sean.
Sean Devaki. N-O-V. N-E-T-Y.
And what's your name?
1378. Yes.
I'm not
I don't
sure
have
if
a
we got.
hard copy. It's
Oh, is this your card?
yeah.
Can you pull it up on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, do that and I'll be right back.
Still awake or getting ready for bed?
What's up?
Still awake or getting ready for bed?
What do you mean?
Like you just wake up and you're going to work, or you've been up all night?
No, we actually just got off the bike. We've been working on this bike.
Oh, okay. Nice. What are you working on?
It's just a little mini bike back there, actually.
Is it? Did you get it running or what? That's cool.
State Farm Insurance.
Whose vehicle is this?
It's
Yours? Is it registered to you or somebody else?
Mine and my girlfriend.
Oh, okay. What's her name?
Bridget.
Bridget? Okay.
You don't have to answer questions.
Hey, what's your name again, man? Sean?
Sean.
Can I talk to you real quick? If you hop out for me real fast?
I'm not answering questions. I'd like.
That's fine. I'd just like you to hop out real quick for
I'd
me.
like your sergeant.
Okay, I'm still asking you to hop out of the car though, Sean.
I'd like.
Hey, so listen to me. Don't drive off. Don't drive off. Hey. What are we doing? Don't drive. Hey, what are you doing, man? Pull him back there. He's driving. Hey, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. I will fucking, show me your hands right now. Put your fucking hands up. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you, if you drive away with me, I will fucking kill you. Hey, I'm gonna fucking shoot you. I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Or I will fucking shoot you. Stop. Stop the fucking car. I'm gonna fucking shoot you right now. Last chance. I'm gonna fucking shoot you.
Shoot me.
I'm gonna fucking shoot you.
Shoot me then.
What are you doing?
I'm going.
Stop the fucking car. Go! Stop reaching. Stop reaching. Stop reaching. 329 shots fired. 329 shots fired. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. 329, we're F Street, North Beverly Street, Bryant Stock Trail. Again, I got shots fired, 1 male's down, start EMS.
Minutes later, the new driver was pronounced dead after the vehicle was finally stopped along the interstate. Both officers escaped injury, though one had fired his weapon during the encounter. The Wyoming Division of Criminal Investigation took over the case for review, while both officers were placed on administrative leave. Another reminder that even a routine stop can turn dangerous in seconds. On the morning of July 3, 2024, a Georgia State Patrol trooper spotted a blue motorcycle speeding along State Route 23. What looked like a simple traffic stop quickly changed. The moment the trooper turned around and activated his lights, the rider hit the throttle. The motorcycle raced toward the city limits of Noonan, weaving between cars and trucks like there was no tomorrow. The chase lasted only minutes, but what followed shocked everyone.
Coming up on 520, he's about to run the red light, just ran the red light. Clear. Coming up on Bradley Street. Alright, he just laid it down, 1050, he just got ejected, 1050, go ahead and get EMS to me. Oh, Waycross, he's gonna be decapitated. His head is decapitated. Go ahead, send me everybody you got. Oh man. Yes, sir. I'm gonna try to cover him up as much as I can. Yeah, let's try to cover him up. If I got another one, I would do so. I'm gonna check and see if I got another one, and then we'll go from there.
The rider, later identified as Mark Edward Johns, clipped a truck's mirror, lost control, and crashed violently near the local post office. Investigators later confirmed extreme speed and reckless passing caused the deadly impact. No other drivers were seriously hurt, but officials called it one of the worst single-vehicle crashes Brantley County had seen in years. Late on June 24, 2023, Trooper A. Matthews was patrolling the I-75-I-85 connector when a black Chevrolet Camaro blasted past him. The car was weaving through traffic and tailgating vehicles like the highway was a racetrack. It carried Florida plates, but its driving screamed trouble. When the trooper activated his lights, the driver slammed the gas. Within seconds, Atlanta's midnight skyline became the stage for another high-speed chase.
Aviation 10 mile, we'll back up.
Orioles clear aviation back in the air.
Seven on 5, 1038.
Seven out 5, go ahead.
1080, connector north, 17th, black Camaro, some kind of handwritten dealer tag coming up on 17th, far right lane.
10-4, all units 1030, 1033, unit 795 and 1080, connector north and 17th.
Coming up on the split, coming up on the split.
10-4, coming up on split.
Alright, staying 85 north, staying 85 north.
Clear 85 north.
1050, bad 1050, bad 1050. Multiple vehicles at, stand by.
See fucking hands! Let me see your fucking hands! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Let me see both your hands, I'll shoot your ass! Right fucking now! Get out and get on the ground! Give me some units, Atlanta. Get on the fucking ground right now! You too! Get out, let me see both your hands! Both your fucking hands now! Hey, stay back for me, just stay back for a second. Who you with? Come over here for me. The vehicle clear? Alright, come back here, I got two on the ground right here. I got off-duty Fulton County out with me. You, stand up. When you stand up, face away from me. You in the white shirt, stay on your fucking face. Nobody told you to do shit. Stand up. White shirt, stand up. Walk back to me. Walk back to me. Back to me. White shirt, you stay right there. Come here. Turn around. Face away. Put your hands behind your back. All right, white shirt, stand up. Do the same thing he did. Face away from me and walk backwards. Keep both your hands up, man. Hey. Get on the fucking shit. Throwing shit off the fucking side of the interstate, man. Damn.
The chase ended suddenly when the Camaro tried squeezing between two cars and slammed into the concrete median on Interstate 85. The driver, Avon Summers, and his passenger were taken into custody with help from an off-duty Fulton County deputy. Summers faced several charges, including reckless driving, DUI, and marijuana possession. Surprisingly, no other drivers were seriously hurt, a rare piece of luck after such chaos.